Greetings and welcome again. After a long hiatus, due to some personal circumstances, I wasn't able to put any videos on my channel, for which I apologize. But without any further ado, let's talk about the next movie from Jackie's filmography, which is To Kill with Intrigue, partially filmed on location in South Korea, directed by Lo Wei under his Lo Wei production company. And this time Jackie is in a wuxia themed movie. That's a subgenre of the Chinese martial arts movies, because it involves martial arts in a certain way, but it's not the same. But I'm going to discuss that in more details in my next video, my scholars talk about the wuxia and the Kill with Intrigue, and I will share my thoughts about it. But now I want to show you the releases I've got in my personal collection, and that's the first release is this one with a cover art by the Dude Designs. That's the first batch of 4 movies released by 88 Films, and the other 3 were The Big Brawl, The Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin, and Dragon Fist. They were re-released for one particular reason. All of them was sourced from a 2K restoration and in 1080p presentation. They will have the clarity, they will have the sharpness, but they were lacking in a very specific area, and that's the color scheme. The color scheme was off. The hues were not as the original colors, and they were mixed bag all over the place. So then 88 Films went back and re-released them in with a better restoration, and some of them in 4K, some of them in 1080p, but again with a new restoration from the original camera negative, which boosts the quality of the image immensely. This one here came with 4 lobby cards and a bonus features which had a Rick Baker Remembers to Kill with Intrigue, steel galleries, and that reversible sleeve inside of it. Again with the original Mandarin mono audio track and the optional Cantonese one. A very simple release, but that was one of the first batch, as I mentioned already. It's still not bad, but it was surpassed by the second release. But these are the cards which came with, and one of them is used for the poster, as you can see, and just a few more stills from the movie itself, some fighting scenes. And then we've got this one, the re-release. That's in 4K, has a bit hard sleeve, very nice. The original artwork from Kung Fu Bob O'Brien here, and it came with an interview with Rick Baker, an alternate Korean footage from the Lo Wei vaults, then some teasers and trailers, and a Japanese TV spot, and a lobby card gallery, not the physical one like the previous one, and then the double-sided artwork featuring Kung Fu Bob O'Brien artwork and the original Hong Kong poster. So as I said, see 4K restoration from the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision, high dynamic range, HDR10 compatible. That's in a 4K in the original aspect ratio. And of course, a Blu-ray is included inside as well. There is a booklet with an essay by David West about Lo Wei. Very informative, very, very well written. As you can see, these 2 discs here, the 4K version and the Blu-ray. Again, with a slight difference in the artwork. Absolutely amazing. And this, the first one is only the 4K one is only the movie, whereas the Blu-ray is with features and extras on it. the presentation is absolutely immaculate, for me at least. And here is the booklet with the essay. It has some rare stills from the movie, black and white, from the archives. And actually he's telling the story how Lo Wei shaped his craft and honed his craft as well as a director, and what he's been doing since encountering Jackie as well. And here is some spots from Japanese PR campaign, and as well a few more pages, and that's the novel which is based on To Kill with Intrigue. That's the Hong Kong edition of that novel. Usually the wuxia novels were written a long time ago, and they were mostly put into movies since 1940s in black and white, but they were like quite popular. It's called Kung Fu Novel Series, but that's a typical wuxia themed cover. And then that's about the booklet. And then it's time to get a taste of the poster, Kung Fu Bob O'Brien original artwork with a lot of main characters in there. And then when you flip it, it presents the original Hong Kong poster art. I think that the Kung Fu Bob O'Brien ones is arguably better in many ways, but it came many years after that one. So it's absolutely amazing release, both of them, excluding the problem with the picture with the first one, but 88 Films went and corrected that with the 4K movie. And I'll talk about the movie itself in my next video, but for now, thank you for staying with me, and see you again.